Words appear. Whose Plant Life is it anyway? In association with Sterling Creations and VIP Tech Productions present Ask Donna. Donna Jordan answers your questions and offers you tips and tricks on being an author, an expert, a sight loss coach, and an advocate.
Hey, it's Donna J. Jordan, and welcome to the 4th week of my June show, Ask Donna. Yep, it's the end of June. I cannot believe it. End of June. And I hope that everyone has enjoyed their summer thus far. You know, spring just slid into summer and we didn't have much of a spring. It was quite cold for the month of May. But now we're into June and looking forward to July, and apologies for my, froggy throat. I'll try to do much better. Thank you to everyone for your continued feedback, suggestions, and thoughts and comments, because it is only with you and through you that I can do this. And thank you to my dear friend Victor for continuing to give me this opportunity to be with you. So for the month of June, like I said, the first week we had Ask the Blogger, where I gave you tips on bullying, entrepreneurship, and on scams and scammers. For the second week, I gave you tips on Ask the Coach, where I pulled tips out of my Did You Know diary, a bit of this and a bit of that from Donna's Did You Know diary. And I also shared questions that have been sent to me by various folks from around the world. These were questions sent to me that I have answered. For the third week, it was all about Ask the Homemaker. And for last week, I gave you tips on how to use cotton swabs. Useful ways for using cotton swabs. People underestimate cotton swabs, but trust me, cotton swabs do have a purpose in our lives, and I urge you or encourage you to go back and listen to week 3, where I talk about using cotton swabs. And in each of my shows, each of my Ask Donna shows, I also provide you with my mental stretch and how to use it effectively. And finally, for this week, again, I'm going to offer you an opportunity to reach over 12,000 users and listeners, readers and listeners, okay, that you can share your information on anything about yourself, about your community, about anyone else, anything. No more than 150 words. Send your submissions to me at AskDonna on blindlife@gmail.com. My editors and I will read your submissions. If approved, we will let you know and invite you to send us your payment of $5 for the month to PayPal at donnajodhen.com. That's PayPal at donnajodhen.com. Okay? Now, I think that this is a great offer. You don't have to go out there looking for people to tell about yourself or anyone else. Over 12,000 users and growing rapidly. The last time I checked, it was over 12,000 users, and I think I better do a check again when I come back to you next month, so I'll give you an update on how many users indeed that there are. Okay? So, for this poultry price, very affordable price, you have the opportunity to have me make your announcement on two of my shows for the month. Either on one Ask Donna one Ask Donna show and one Dining with Donna show, or on 2 of my Dining with Donna shows, or on 2 of my Ask Donna shows. So you have 3 choices, either on 1 of each, Ask Donna or Dining with Donna, or 2 of my Ask Donna shows, or 3 of my Dining with Donna shows. Okay? Looking forward to getting your submissions now. Don't hesitate. Don't be shy. Right. So for this week, it's all about Ask the Reviewer. And I'm going to be reviewing a product and a book. So for this week, the product is the Talking Cooking Thermometer. I bought one I think it was last year. I really like it. It's very flexible. It's easy to store. It's very accurate. Okay. So here's a little description about the Talking Thermometer. It's more than just a talking thermometer. It is versatile and easy to use. It has a clear voice. Okay, and there's a little sort of cover, I call it a cover, that protects the probe. So what you do, you remove this probe, you then use it to, you can use it to get the temperature in the air, right? Like just stick it in, like wave it in the air, take off your lid. It's a little plastic lid. Stick the thermometer in the air and then press the little button and it will tell you. You can also use it when you're cooking. Okay? Voice is very clear. Price is very affordable. Want to know more? Please contact me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. Okay? All right. Let's go now to the book review. Excuse me. This is terrible. Okay. If you'd like to know more about me and the things that I write about, you can go to www.sterlingcreations.ca/askanexpert.html. Again, www.sterlingcreations.ca/askanexpert.html. Okay, and Sterling Creations is spelled STERLINGCREATIONS. All right. Now for my book review. Okay. I really love the old time authors. I have enjoyed reading them. I've read a lot of the books by these authors, and I only bring you authors that I have read. If you have a suggestion for an author, please send it to me along with the book title. I would be pleased to review this book, or read this book anyway, and give you my thoughts, and I will even put it on my show. Okay? Don't hesitate. Maybe this could be one of the things that you could use when making a submission to me for your monthly announcements. Okay? All right. This book is called Dangerous Games by Danielle Steele. All right. It's oh my gosh, I'm losing my tongue here. It's a romance/political book. All right. Written in 2017. It centers around a 39-year-old lady or woman. She is a television reporter investigating allegations made around a vice president. Okay? It is a fast-moving book. It's not just a romance novel. It is a politically, oriented book. She risks all of her career to do her investigation. The book is filled with suspense. Okay? That's why it's called Dangerous Games. Okay? It's a New York Times bestseller, #1 bestseller in the New York Times. It's filled with politics and passion. And it's a saga, really, and it's all about this contemporary woman, television reporter, young reporter, 39 years old, and the things she needs to do in order to uncover the truth through her investigation. I urge you to read this book, Dangerous Games by Danielle Stilo. Okay? All right. Now, it is time for our mental stretch. And for this week, my mental stretch is going to focus on the sense of touch. And like I keep saying every week, my mental stretch is a proven strategy that you can use at any given time. All you need to do is to get yourself into the frame of mind. Find a quiet place. It could be in bed, it could be in your relaxing chair. It could be out while walking, on a quiet day, quiet morning, quiet evening. Your mental stretch does not need to take oodles of time. It could be anything from 1 minute to 5 minutes, 2 minutes to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, as long as you want it to be. And your mental stretch can be used to deal with such circumstances as when you feel anxious, when you're feeling sad, when you are feeling stressed out, when you feel that you're being hassled for time and you want to deal with time crunches, when you're looking for things or ways to save time. And again, please folks, I apologize for my froggy throat. Not sure what the heck is going on here, but here we go. I apologize for that. Alright, so my mental stretch for this week, and again, it's based on the MIC principle, M-I-C. You clear your minds and your imaginations of clutter and cobweb, and you spark and stimulate your creative juices. Okay? Alright, let's make sure that my voice holds out till the end of this show. Okay, so it's all about the sense of touch. And again, you can use the sense of touch in combination with any other sense. Sense of hearing, sense of smell, sense of taste, or sense of sight. Sense of taste or sense of sight. And you can use the sense of touch on its own as well. Here goes. Think of holding on to a basketball. Now you may smile and say, well, so what's that going to do? Hold on to your basketball. Allow your fingers to really grip this basketball. And allow yourself to think of a basketball game. Loud cheers, loud excitement, and seeing the players as they go back and forth, up and down the court. So you see now what you're doing. You're using your sense of touch, and you're using your sense of sight. And you can even use your sense of hearing as you hear the basketball being bounced around on the court. So 3 senses there, but we're using the sense of touch today. Okay? Think of a baseball. Put your hands around the baseball. Feel the baseball in your hand. Now, you may say to me, well, I don't play baseball. I don't play baseball, but oftentimes I pick up a baseball, I touch it, I feel it, and I allow my mind to wander to the baseball diamond, where I can hear the baseball being batted around or being thrown, and I could use my sense of sight to visualize the players as they play baseball. Okay? Again, you're using your sense of touch, and you're using your sense of sight, and you're using your sense of hearing. This is going to help you clear your minds and your imaginations of clutter and cobweb, and to help you stimulate and spark your creative juices. You know, folks, it's all about strengthening your mind and your imagination just by using some very easy to use stimuli, some very what I call logical and sensible stimulations to help you out. That's what the mental stretch is all about. Or think of a golf club. Again, you may say to me, well, I don't play golf. I don't play golf. But think of a golf club. You could think of a golf club as, use your sense of touch to touch this golf club. It brings a lot of things flooding into your minds and your imaginations, like being out on a fresh, cool day or a fresh, warm day on the golf course, or listening to, the golf ball being batted, or for want of a better word or a better term, by the golfer. It goes whoosh. Think of it that way. Clears your mind and your imagination. Trust me. Or you can use your sense of hearing to think of it that way. Use your sense of sight to think of a nice, lush, green golf course and your golf club with you. All right? So you see, in this mental stretch, I have tried to bring in, first of all, I'm focusing on the sense of touch, and then I am using other senses to help out. The sense of hearing and the sense of sight. Okay? I hope this helps you. And again, if you want to send me an email with your feedback, please do so to Ask Donna on blindlive@gmail.com. Good. It's time for my virtual Binto basket. And for this week, I'm going to fill your basket with some June favorites. It may not necessarily be your favorite, but I think a lot of people will enjoy this basket, especially so getting ready for your Canada Day holiday and your July the 4th holiday. Okay? So what's in this basket for this week? What are my June favorites for this week? Well, hot dogs. How about hot dogs? How about hamburgers? Yeah, well, your basket is going to be filled with picnic-like things. Hot dogs, hamburgers, a salad, a nice macaroni salad, a nice potato salad, and a nice fruit salad. And to wash it all down, bottles of delicious iced tea and lemonade. Okay? Think of all this. Think of the Binto basket. Think of just putting this together for a lovely picnic lunch or an afternoon picnic. Could be closer to dinner time, but let's think of it as having this basket to help you out on a picnic. Okay? All right, folks, this is it for me for this week. I want to thank everyone for tuning in one more time to listen to me. Thank you, Victor, for helping out here. Happy Canada Day. Happy July the 4th day to you all, and I will see you next month. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye for now.
You can listen to Ask Donna every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific on Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway?